It's a food, fashion, and fun in the sun kind of summer on Twin Cities Live. Here's your hosts, Elizabeth Reese and Ben Lieber.
Hey everybody, welcome into Twin Cities Live on this Thursday. Hope everybody's staying dry out there. There's rain everywhere, but it's nice and dry here in the studio.
Yes, it is. Nice to see you, Ben Lieber.
Good to see you.
Nice to see all of you. We've got a great show planned for you today. Hope you can kick your feet up, relax a little bit. We have a dietitian here with a couple of easy ways you can incorporate dairy into your meals. They're healthy, quick, and tasty. These little kind of bite-sized ideas are always inspiring.
We just love a little cow juice around here, don't we?
Oh my gosh, I love dairy things.
I know.
Where would I be without cheese? I would be so sad. Really would be very sad.
I'd probably be like 10 pounds lighter, I think.
That could be the case, but you know what?
It's not going to stop me from eating cheese.
These are good all the time.
Yes, and if you're thinking that you want the flavors of Italy without the flight, well, stick around. Our wine guy has a couple of picks that will transport your taste buds all the way to Rome.
Oh my gosh, and it is never too late for a reset. You know, different times in your life, the season changes, and if you find yourself feeling like I could use a little shift, I could use a little energetic change, we've got a life coach here, and she is going to help us start from the basics in terms of figuring out what you actually want.
Yeah, what you want.
What do you want?
Yeah, not what the world kind of tells you to do, what you want to do.
No, you always got to be like a salmon swimming upstream. The world, what do I say to my kids the other day? I was like, everybody's always trying to sell you something. They're always trying to get your money. You got it, and it's your job to be discerning and to figure out which things you really need.
Yeah, was that when you guys were like brushing your teeth in the morning? Was
I don't
that
know.
just
We
like
just
a little,
we have a lot of pep
little
talks.
life lesson
We're
right there in the
having a
morning?
lot of pep talks.
The alarm goes off and the life lessons start.
So far, we're 2 days into summer, and I had to give a full Reimers, this is how this family is going to go this summer, that we are going to be grateful for the things that we get to do. We are going to contribute to the house, and this is how things are going to go.
Yeah, and mom and dad's checkbook is not wide open.
No.
For all of you to use when you're bored.
Not, like, it's not just going to be $150 at this thing and that thing and all the different things. It really adds up fast.
Yeah, I still need to have that conversation. We're about 18 years too late for that. Well, I just said the word world. How about this? The World Cup starts today.
This is a big deal. My goodness, what an extravaganza.
They only do it every 4 years. It's just like the Olympics. It's the first matches kick off today. Mexico against South Africa and South Korea. Woo! So much pride versus the Czech Republic.
You need to wear your Korea hat that I
know,
brought you
I did not,
from South Korea.
I didn't plan ahead that well. You had a busy day. I had a busy day.
I know.
I have that hat in my office.
Maybe you can wear it tonight just to put it on, just to have a little pride. What
Yeah,
about the
I
U.S.?
might.
What about our
Okay,
great
if you're curious
nation?
about the United States, they're going to play Paraguay tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I'm guessing that's Central. Probably not Eastern.
Really?
Central time.
Okay.
If you want to know, this is the largest tournament that the World Cup has ever had. They have 48 teams competing this year.
Wow.
That is the most ever. The final match, it's going to be held on July 19th. That's my brother's birthday. It's going to be at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. It's going to feature a halftime show, headliners of Shakira with her body shaking, and Madonna, and then BTS, South Korea Pride again. If you want to know who the favorite is, if you are placing bets, Spain is the favorite this year. España, apparently they've got an 18-year-old phenom, already considered maybe the best in the world at 18. That's incredible. France and Argentina are also big contenders as well. There's going to be a lot of fun festivities going on. It is going to take place in Canada, the United States, and Mexico.
Oh my gosh. All of North America.
All of North America. And if you want to watch some of these games and you want to do it with a whole bunch of other people and fans, here's a list of some watch parties. This is put together by MSP Magazine. You see it right there. Blackheart in St. Paul, Brits Pub, of course.
Of course.
Global Minnesota, North Loop Green at Tom's Watch Bar, of course, and Uda Pills Brewing. And I'm sure there's many, many more. So just check your local listings.
Oh, it's fun to watch it together with a group of people.
Yeah, it's fun to cheer together, especially all these United States games. How about some Minnesota ties? We don't have any players from Minnesota that I believe are on the team. But our good friend Jenny Taft with Fox Sports, she's going to be covering the World Cup once again. Check her out on social media because she does a great job of kind of taking you behind the scenes of all the things that she's doing. I'm not exactly sure which games she's going to cover, but she's going to be everywhere.
That's a lot of work. I bet there's a ton of prep involved.
So much
with
prep.
Covering that.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily as intuitive as other sports because, you know, it's not like soccer is really in the day-to-day for a lot of Americans. It's just different in this country versus other countries. And she's probably done hours of prep.
Yeah, I remember many years ago, it's probably not as long as I think, but I am going to a basketball game. My kids were playing a basketball game at night.
Okay.
And there's Michelle Tafoya sitting in the corner on the floor of the
Michelle.
gym. And she was just like tic-tacking on the laptop. I'm like, hey, Michelle, what you doing? And she's like, well, the Olympics are coming up. And I'm like, yeah, in like months. And she's like, I know, but I've got like prep to do.
She had to study.
And she was studying and prepping for the Olympics like months in advance at a basketball game. Just sitting in the corner.
Because you've got to know the names, you've got to know the pronunciations,
Yeah.
you've got to know the backstories, you've got to know who to watch.
Especially if you're covering like bobsledding or something.
Well, and then you need to know the rules. like that. You gotta, I mean, you know,
I
you
know.
got to figure that out too.
Yeah.
Wow, but very exciting. That'll be great for the World Cup, and you know, people can get pumped up about it and watch. There's a lot of teams, a lot of excitement that's happening.
Yes, that's right. Here's something exciting this summer. We want to make sure that you're refreshed. I know, I can tell you're very parched right now. We have the perfect beverage for the lake.
Oh, we teamed up with our friends at Surly. They have launched new seltzers. Have you seen these? We tried them for the first time out at Mystic Lake. So they have lemon drop, and then they have cherry limeade, that little cocktail. I was at Surly again last night. I've been there 2 times in the last 3 weeks. I don't know
You were
what's
there
going
last
on.
night too?
Yes, we went last
Good for
night.
you.
I know, it was very nice. We want you to get in on the fun. If you head over to TwinCitiesLive.com, you can enter to win a $100 gift card. I like it there. There's lots of parking, and there's space for kids to go wander around and run around.
You know, that is a nice thing about that place. It is big, it is spacious. Even when it's busy, it doesn't feel claustrophobic or tight.
If you have a big group of people, there's like a lot of outdoor space.
Yeah.
It's really very nice. I would like for them to put in a little playground play set. Guys, I don't know. Maybe just think about it if you're looking for customer suggestions.
Yeah, it's like just called the E. Reese Playground. Yeah.
It's nice for the kids.
Yeah, it's great.
They've got bags. Kids like it out there.
Yeah, they're all sorts of games. But, you know, I guess maybe they'll do that just for you. With this contest, though, you're also going to be winning $100 worth of Surly merchandise. So you can start your summer right now and act fast and do it right now because today is the last day to enter.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we often talk about things on the show that we discuss with our team because we have a great staff, and frankly, we overshare with each other. We
Yeah,
share
we
too
really
much
do.
personal information. But this idea sparked because of a conversation between our producer Ashley and our executive producer Sarah. And Ashley had to text her boss Sarah and say, "Sorry, I am running late. I accidentally read more of my book than I meant to this morning, and I lost track of time." This turned into Sarah's favorite text that she's ever got from an employee who is running late. Ashley will not be written up for this infraction. Oh, no, no, no. She was applauded. For the record, she was about 20 minutes late, and it was a good book. It's called Blood Over Bright Haven, if anyone is curious. Ashley says it's not for the faint of heart. But Sarah's a big reader. She loved it. She thought that was entertaining. Ashley is a wonderfully responsible employee. She is always on time. She always executes her work well. But that got us thinking about, you know, times when you've called in sick or you've been running late and
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Or if you're on the receiving end, if you're maybe the boss or supervisor and you're getting a call or text. So we put the call out to all of you on Facebook to get your stories. So Kayleen, let's start with her. She says, this is a great story. Our son was in the Army and surprised us by coming home a month early. That's so nice. We stayed up having adult beverages. You're Drankson, okay? I was supposed to be at work at 6 a.m. At 4 a.m., I called my boss and told him I was calling in drunk and wouldn't be coming in.
I know, but her son was serving. You know, what do you? Her boss had to be a patriot and allow that.
Yes, well, that's what happened. So great boss. He laughed the next day when I came in, but he told me that maybe I shouldn't use that excuse again. But, you know, I like the honesty.
Kathy said she had a coworker call out of work because he lost a shoe.
Unless it was
Yeah.
a specialized shoe.
I don't know.
I mean, maybe it's
it
like
was one of
those-
his steel-toed boots.
It could have been. What if you're like a roofer and you kind of have like those those
Okay.
tacky shoes with the little cleats on them or something?
That
you know,
could be
that
it.
that could be it.
That could be it.
I know. How about Margie said, sheriff called. The cows are out again on the road.
That's what she had to say. I can't go to work because the sheriff called and the cows are out again on the road. And that sheriff yelled because that is in all caps.
That's
and
all
there
caps
was some
and
yelling.
an exclamation
That's
point.
very true. Sally said this, I called in that I was going to be late. I had to go get a new pair of glasses because I accidentally flushed my glasses down the toilet. Dang it.
I wonder if Sally was the same lady that was drunk calling her boss in, and then she got sick in the toilet, and the glasses fell in the toilet.
We should do a segment on like things that you flush down the toilet that don't belong in the toilet. Do you remember when?
How often does it happen to you?
A ton of time. People.
Come on.
Oh my gosh! Don't you have kids? People like kids will like flush.
Yeah, well, kids will do
trucks
it, but I'm not saying like this stuff just fall out of your pocket or off your
I am
persons.
sure that we would get a full list of things that don't belong in the toilet that have been flushed down the toilet. I guarantee it. Remember when we were in London for the Vikings game? And I was so delirious and tired and went to the bathroom in a teeny tiny little bathroom in this bar and forgot that my phone was in my back pocket and it catapulted directly in. And in that moment, I was very thankful for the fact that the Europeans are very strategic about how much water they put in toilets because it was clean toilet water, side note, and there's only this
Very
much in it.
minimal, yeah. It's not like there's like 2 gallons of water and then like go bloop.
I had to dry it out and disinfect it.
And wash your little paws.
And wash my paws. Okay, back to calling in sick or being late to work.
Yes, all right, how about Karen said she called in and said she couldn't come into work because it was raining and she did not have an umbrella.
I don't think Karen did that. I don't think she's admitting. I think she's talking about an employee of hers. I'm sure. Right?
I hope.
Yes.
I don't know.
She's not going to admit that. Mary Jo says this, while I was a supervisor, one of my employees called in extremely frantic, stating she'd be late, as there was a 4-foot snake in her apartment and she was standing on top of a table until help came.
Okay, so you cannot make that up. You can't. Like, you have to believe that story.
Turned out 4 months earlier, one of the tenants in her apartment building had their pet snake go missing. It had gotten into the venting system and then landed in her apartment. OMG. That's an appropriate reason to call in sick.
Yeah. Okay, quick side stories. One of my college teammates at Kansas State, he collected snakes. I don't know. He was a weird guy. Super great player. But he bought a green anaconda, from the Amazon. Probably shouldn't buy an anaconda, right? Was giving it a bath in his bathtub. Now, it was a youngin'. It was still only a couple feet long. These things get like 20 feet long, right? Anyway, it gets out of his bathtub, gets pissed at him, and chases him.
No.
Chases Jared around his apartment. It chased him up onto his kitchen. He jumped on the counter, and the thing was like hissing at him, trying to get him. He jumps over the snake and then runs into his bedroom. The snake slithers. Anacondas don't have feet. I don't know if you did know that. He runs through the door jamb, not the open part of the door, and he goes and slams the door and cuts his head off.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
It was going to kill him.
I don't know. I think he shouldn't have gotten that snake to begin with.
Have you seen the movie Anaconda?
Yeah, but I don't think that it's a
with Ice Cube? Watch the movie.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have gotten that snake to begin with. And
I agree with that.
Why was he giving it a bath? Are you supposed to give snakes baths?
Yeah, anacondas live in the water.
Oh, I don't like anything about that story.
I would just talk that up as like, that's just a young kid mistake.
Oh my gosh.
The decisions you make when you're 19 and 20 years old.
Boy, man. All right, do we have time for one more?
Yeah,
Pick
let's
one.
do.
Pick one that you like.
Okay, well, let's go to the next one. Ava said, this is a good one. When I worked at the hospital, a staff member who notoriously called in sick nearly every weekend called in sick because of chapped lips.
Chapped lips.
She said she was afraid that they would get infected from hospital germs.
Okay, that sounds like maybe she shouldn't
That's a
be
stretch.
working.
I would write her up.
Yeah.
Yep, demerit for her.
Wow.
Right to HR.
Very interesting.
Take those chapped lips and get up to HR.
Maybe all that makes Ashley feel better about calling in late because she was distracted reading her book.
But we've all been there, though. You're like, okay, one more page.
I know.
Okay, one more page.
That's why I can't read fiction at night, because then I stay up all night. It's not good. Okay, coming up, nobody works harder than a farmer. We say it all the time on this show. After the break, we're going to learn more about Minnesota women dairy farmers. Plus, we're going to share some dairy recipes, including tips on building an impressive cheese board. Next on Twin Cities Live.
Twin Cities Live's host chat is brought to you by Plants and Things and Furniture and Things, the largest selection of outside and inside furniture.